It's a wet start to the weekend over the eastern parts of South Africa, especially in the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, where a persistent onshore circulation causes a cold and wet day today. The onshore circulation also provides moisture for the afternoon thunderstorms in Gauteng to develop, while an offshore circulation brings clearing and higher daytime temperatures to the west coast this afternoon, but this will also be accompanied by strong winds. Here's our rainfall forecast. We don't have any warnings for today, but we are expecting good chances of rain along the south coast of KZN and the Wild Coast in the Eastern Cape, where rainfall totals can exceed 20 millimeters. Scattered thunderstorms are likely on the Highveld this afternoon, but it's going to be dry in the Northern Cape and most of the Western Cape, except for rain along the south coast and adjacent interior. We're expecting warming in the west up to 26 degrees in Vredendal today, 22 in Cape Town. Much cooler though in the Eastern Cape and KZN, with temperatures in the mid to upper teens. 20 degrees in Durban this afternoon, only 15 in Pietermaritzburg. Much warmer in Gauteng with a high of 31 in Pretoria. Mahikeng warming up to 32 degrees, but it's going to be a cold one in Bombela with a high of 18. Let's take a look at the coastal forecast for this Friday. It's going to be very windy along the west coast, average speeds up to 40 kilometers per hour this afternoon, with an open ocean swell of 2.5 meters, while high tide is expected just before 2:45 this afternoon. Very windy conditions in False Bay today. Southeasterlies up to 50 kilometers per hour. Slightly less wind in the forecast along the Overberg coastline, but we are expecting some rain in the vicinity of Hermanus and Cape Agulhas. There's an open ocean swell of 3 meters. Low tide expected at 20 to 9 this morning. For the south coast, onshore winds for Plettenberg Bay and Mossel Bay. Southwesterlies will become southeasterly this evening in Port Elizabeth and Jeffreys, with an open ocean swell of 2.5 meters. Finally, for the east coast, an onshore circulation causes southeasterly winds up to 25 kilometers per hour. Wet weather expected here today, with an open ocean swell of only 1.5 meters.
News that moves. eNCA.com.